Listen carefully. Something big just happened, and almost no one's talking about the real reason. Venezuela's president is reportedly under attack. Trump is involved. And at the center of it all, oil. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear connects to something much bigger, a global power game that could reshape the map. The breaking news: in early 2026, reports began to emerge that Venezuela's president was either attacked or detained under mysterious circumstances. While details remain unclear, one thing is certain: it wasn't just an internal rebellion. Behind the headlines, intelligence whispers point to covert involvement, and all eyes turn to the United States. More specifically, to Donald Trump, who has been vocal about regaining control over foreign oil and reasserting U.S. dominance in Latin America. But why Venezuela, and why now? The oil behind the chaos: Venezuela holds the largest proven oil reserves in the world, even more than Saudi Arabia. But years of sanctions, economic collapse, and political isolation left the country weak, vulnerable, and desperate. Trump's past statements make his intentions clear. Even during his previous term, he once said, "It would be cool if we just took their oil." Now, with global oil markets unstable and the Middle East on edge, Venezuela becomes the perfect target for a resource grab masked as a political mission. Is this about democracy, or energy control? Trump's real strategy. According to leaked memos and analyst reports, Trump's inner circle has been exploring resource reclamation missions in unstable regions. Venezuela, with its collapsing economy and weak leadership, became strategic target number one. Why? Because in a volatile world where Russia and China are tightening their energy grips, Trump wants to re-establish U.S. dominance, not through diplomacy, but power moves. What appears as an arrest or support for democracy might, in reality, be a pretext for securing oil contracts, controlling shipping lanes, and sending a message to global rivals. Venezuela's fragile position, years of mismanagement, hyperinflation, and diplomatic isolation left Venezuela with few allies. Russia supported them in the past, but with Moscow distracted by Ukraine and its own domestic issues, Venezuela stands nearly alone. This vacuum is what Trump may be exploiting, not through a full-scale invasion, but via economic manipulation, elite co-opting, and targeted intelligence operations. It's Cold War tactics, with a modern twist. Global reaction: nations are watching closely. China has condemned any foreign interference in Venezuela's affairs, while some EU nations are staying silent, likely to avoid conflict with Washington. Oil prices spiked. Latin American neighbors are on high alert. And inside Venezuela, protests are growing. The people are caught between a crumbling regime and a potential U.S. extraction operation cloaked in freedom. Could this ignite a new wave of anti-American sentiment across South America? Imagine this: a resource-rich country loses its sovereignty, not by bombs, but by contracts, coups, and chaos. Is this the new form of war in 2026? What comes next? If Trump pushes forward, we may see a puppet leadership installed in Caracas, U.S. oil corporations swiftly returning, China and Russia retaliating diplomatically or militarily in other zones. It won't just be about oil. It'll be about signaling, about showing the world who's really back in charge. And if the world allows it, Venezuela might be just the first domino. This story is still unfolding. But behind the smoke, one thing is clear: this isn't just about Venezuela. It's about the future of global power, oil, influence, control, and how nations will fight for them in the shadows. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want more deep dives into global conflicts the mainstream won't explain. Because in the next video, we uncover a secret pipeline deal that connects this crisis to the heart of the Middle East. Stay aware, stay informed. This is Conflict Explained.